Alhamdulillah. Auzubillah minash shaitanir rajim. BismillahirRahmanirRahim. Just to remember this, I will say. Juma Mubarak. Last Juma of Jumadil Sani. Jumadil Ahir. Yeah. So, we finished half of the Islamic year, didn't we? Half the year is gone. Rajab is the 7th month. So in these 6 months has gone since Muharram. Put yourself back to Muharram. Remember what we were speaking about, what kind of intentions, what kind of plannings that we have for the coming year. 6 months have passed. We should be finished with 50% of those. We only have 6 more months to go before the whole year is finished. We're coming back. So, to go back and to think, how have we spent the 6 months? Have we tried in the way of Allah? Not just to say, I try in the way of Allah. The believer has a vision, isn't it? The believer does not just, I just live for the present. I don't think about the past, I don't think about the future. Reading here and there, some people saying, believer must not think about the past, to be caught up in the past, must not think about the future. He doesn't know what's going to happen in the future. Just the present he's going to be. There's a time and a place for everything. For us, we have to remember our past. And the past is going to help us. And we have to have a vision for the future. Believers must have a vision. And the believer's vision, is it haq or batil? Can the believer's vision be tricky? Can it be a cheatful vision? Can it be a vision that is not true? Can it just be a vision that is filled with wishes but has nothing on reality? Believer must have a vision. And Holy Prophet ﷺ saying, be careful from the vision of a believer, because he looks with the nur of Allah. So what kind of vision do we have for the next 6 months? What kind of vision do we have that we say, these are the things that I want to achieve? These are the ambitions that I want, the dreams and the plans that I want for the sake of Allah. Can we say no prophet had a vision? Astaghfirullah. Prophecy, one can say it's all about that. That there are visions and they see a vision. What are we going to achieve now? What do we want until the end of the year? What is our vision in 3 months, 2 months, in 1 month, tomorrow, today? What is our vision? What is our intention? That's why the Turks, they have a tradition. In front of their houses, they have put something. What have you done today for the sake of Allah? That clears your vision. Because everything that we do, it must be for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But sometimes we forget, most times we forget. Either because we are distracted, we get tricked by the ego, or it just becomes a routine and you don't know what you are doing or why you are doing it. But signs like that makes you to wake up and to be reminded. And Allah is giving an order in so many places in the Quran. Remind them. This is a reminder. You must remember. This is what zikr is supposed to be. So what is our vision now? Don't look too far ahead. So many people, when we speak about visions, they get very excited. They're thinking they're going to see things. When we say visions for the future, suddenly they jump to Mahdi alayhi salam. Don't. Look to what is for you today. Look to what is for you tomorrow. If you are always looking for that, you are going to be ready for Mahdi alayhi salam, yes. If you are not looking for that, you are not putting the Dajjal that is inside of you to be defeated by the Mahdi. What is Mahdi? Mahdi means what? The one who guides, the savior. So if you're not pulling help from Mahdi alayhi salam, from those ones who are representing Mahdi alayhi salam to defeat the Dajjal, the one who makes a fitna, now, how are you ever going to be ready for that time? You think that time is filled with magic? It's like so many other people, they are saying. You will never be ready for any kind of war, if you're not trained. Nothing. Physical war, forget about it. You're not ready, you're not trained. That time, even if you have the best of the equipment and the weapons, you're finished. Maybe that one who doesn't have the best of the weapons, but because they are ready, like the Sahabe Kiram in the Battle of Badr, they are ready. They didn't have any equipment. They have no swords, no horses, no camels, nothing. Some of them, they were just carrying sticks and stones and pieces of things that's lying on the ground to go to battle, but because they are ready, their spirit is so ready, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made His Holy Prophet to make them to be ready for 13 years. And that time, when they go to fight, they throw, but it is Allah who strikes. They strike, but it is Allah who takes their life, and Allah at that time will send angels to help. So, the holy days, they are coming. What are we aiming for? These holy days and nights will make us, quickly come in. Always making a fitna there. Always breaking everything up. Holy days and the holy nights, making us to be more awake, to take stock, to take accounting. We are believers, we are trying to be. Don't be just those ones who say, holy night and holy days are coming. I'm just going to get as much blessings as I want. Blessings, 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 getting blessings. But what is your purpose for that? What is your hope? What is your aim? Is it just to receive the blessings? What are you going to do with the blessings? What is your aim? The month of Allah is coming. What is our aim? Yes, we must worship. We must do extra things. We must run. But what is our aim? If our aim is not having more control over our ego, then it's lost. Because you can stay up all night worshipping. You can fast whole month. But all that can be burnt in one instant if you give in to your anger. If you have an ounce of arrogance, Jannat is haram for us. So these holy days and nights that are coming, check. Don't fall into that foolishness saying, no, I'm the worst one. So many people are using that just as a cover-up too. A fake way. No, I'm the worst one. I know nothing. But you know when to get angry. Why you don't say to yourself when you're angry, when you are stubborn, when you're arrogant, to say I'm nothing and I don't know anything. When you're angry, you know everything. Subhanallah. You're the only one who has haqq. The other one is batil. When it comes to this, where we're pushing into a corner, then you say, I don't know anything. Nothing that I'm knowing. Yeah, because you're using that just as an excuse. Just you're being fake. Holy days and nights, they are coming. We must take accounting. And if we are aware of how we were yesterday, the day before, last year, how we are today, how we want to be in 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year down the road. That time we have a vision. That time we are preparing for the biggest thing that is going to happen, because every day we are training ourselves. And to watch yourself. Anger burns everything. So many are getting angry. So many around me are getting angry. For what? For little things. So I'm getting angry because someone said this to me. Some getting angry because this one didn't say this to me. I'm supposed to, but they didn't say. Don't you know we are living here? Anytime you feel that anger is reaching to you, you have to step back and you have to ask yourself, where is this coming from? My Shareef is sending this to me and he's watching me. But so many who are angry, they're never angry at themselves. They're angry at other people. Those who are angry at themselves, if it is fake anger at themselves, they say, no, I'm very upset with myself, I hate myself, I cry, I do everything. But, like so many they're having, if it is really sincere, you will see some changes. Within 40 days, that one is going to be a saint if he's continuously hitting himself. But it doesn't work, don't you see? It didn't work in 2,000 years. Whipping themselves, saying, I'm sorry, they don't go nowhere. It's forbidden anyway to hit yourself. Isn't it? So why is this anger? This one did something to me. You never did something to someone. Oh, I never do this, but they did. You never did something to Allah. Get them to be quiet a little bit. It's okay. It's better than if I say something to them, they're all going to cry. So, some, they don't have a problem so much with anger, but their tongue always flapping, always moving, always saying things, speaking what they shouldn't be speaking. Especially if direct order is coming, don't speak, no more. Even if you see something, don't speak. They don't care. They start speaking to other people, they saying things, they start threatening other people too. So what is this? Then everything you're doing in these holy days and nights is going to be burnt too, because you're not remembering anything. It's like that one. He gets a lot of treasures and he just opens his door and let the thief to come to steal everything. So we have to take account in these days and nights. We have to ask for forgiveness. This is the month of forgiveness. We have to ask for forgiveness. Don't ask for forgiveness in ghaflat. Understand what we did. Understand what I have been doing, what I'm doing, what I did that is wrong. Understand that it is wrong. Understand that this is the damage that it does. Ask for forgiveness and ask for help to come out from that mess. Not just to take a tasbih and to pull it, saying astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. That time maybe our pulling the tasbih is going to give us more heaviness. Just as Hazretleri Rabiatul Adawiyah is saying, every astaghfirullah that we're saying, we have to put another astaghfirullah. Because we're saying astaghfirullah in ghaflat. If we are not fighting against our ego now, especially in these days and nights, to understand what is our gauge, where were we, where are we now? If we are not doing that, it'll be very dangerous times for us when Dajjal appears. Understanding? It doesn't matter that time how close you are to the Shareef, how far you are to the Shareef. There was some that were so close to the Prophet ﷺ. They were eating, they were praying, they're doing everything with him. Yeah, their ego tricked them and they went off, isn't it? Some even changed their religion because the dunya is offering. Some thinking they're following the religion. Some, they did nothing. They forgot everything. These are specific people. And these are the Sahabis. Of course, those ones, they don't have the title of Sahabis anymore. May Allah make us to keep our title of being the murids of Sahibul Saif and not to throw it away. May we not turn our backs to him and to his way, inshallah. Wa min Allah tawfiq al-Fatiha. Amin.